Hello and welcome Crystal Souls on this new prediction where I'm gonna spoil you about your future. Today I'm gonna talk about your future love life, your career, studies, money and more. And if you're still not part of this Crystal Souls family, you know what to do. Join the family right now and subscribe. On this channel I post some pick cards readings, especially to predict your future and to accompany you towards the best. And of course I have another channel called Subliminal where you can sublime your life and use Subliminal to manifest all that you want. I also provide my services, so if you want to book a reading with me, I'll be happy to help you guys. This is linked down below, and more like couple decks, oracle decks I use, runes, dice, yeah, everything is linked. Check it out. Alright, I think we're ready now. Let's start. You ready? Let's go. So here is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. You can take your time and meditate on the cards to pick the one, and then when you're ready, find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. Today I'm going to be using the Book of Answers, runes, dice, grids, messages, and also stickers. Of course, I'm going to be shuffling the cards with you to see what is coming for you in the future, and so you can welcome this energy and also manifest the best for you in the future. So let's meditate together. Let's open ourselves up to the magic, the miracles, and good news. Breathe in, hold your breath, and relax. Breathe out, and choose the one that is calling you. You can see a sign, a color, a feeling attached to the cards. Just follow your intuition. So group number 1, let's see the future for you. What I see is a time of relaxation, peace, comfort. This is also a time that is really boosting you or inspiring yourself to reflect, to be in the moment, to also accept what is happening in your life, to surrender pretty much. So that's a time for you to really be in that state. To be more present, to also be more attuned to yourself, to your desires, to your dreams, and also to know where you are heading, what you want to be building. And this comes especially to you when you are in that state. You know, when you just take some time for yourself, when you reflect, when you just feel at peace and at ease, when you're grateful. I see with the hat, not the cat, the hat that you may be needing to think about the future, to know what you want to be creating. With the mushrooms, I'm not sure if you know that, but on the trees, when you see mushrooms appearing, the trees use them as receptors and messengers to understand what's happening around them in their environment. So it could be what you are also experiencing or feeling, like your receptors, so your intuition, your body, your feelings, your emotions, your heart are all in tune, but also understanding or trying to understand the environment around you, the energy around you, the manifestations around you. And this all comes from your own inner atmosphere and universe that you create with your emotions, with your mind, with your thoughts. So that's why when you are at peace, you tend to attract an environment which is matching your energy. And this is also what you can see on the card. So take a moment for yourself, connect with yourself, and then you can see your world shifting in the future accordingly to this inner frequency. With the rabbit, and because this one is at rest, the rabbit represents speed and fertility, and especially because this one is just resting with you, this could simply be a sign for you to rest and relax and to not rush into things, but instead take some time for yourself, pause in the moment and appreciate what is in front of you, what's around you and within you. So let's see next, but so far the future is pretty much going to be defined by you, by your state, by how you feel. So that is going to be very relevant. We have too many cards, so I'm going to shuffle again. I just need 2 from this deck to see the future energy for you. By the way, with the bag, I kind of see some offering, a gift, maybe an opportunity, or this could be more money for you manifesting. But you have to reflect on your future to know what feels good to you, to attract even more of it. And to attune and embody this energy, I swear. Too many cards. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like there were, or maybe there is at the moment, a lot of pressure and tension. And you may need to actually run away from these tensions and things not working for you. The Eight of Cups talks about motion, movement, walking away from things. And with the dolphin appearing, the dolphin represents rather our inner voice, or they have that telepathic ability. So maybe someone, maybe a spirit guide, or even a friend, can be trying to communicate with you telepathically or spiritually, maybe in dreams as well. And they are guiding you towards freedom because they want you to feel at peace and at ease when your life has been a bit of a challenge and bringing some tension. So all that can be happening in the future, or that can be the current situation that you need to free yourself from, which is why you could see that, freedom is like, okay, I'm going to step away, I'm going to move away because this is not what I really want to, or what I really admire, and value in my life. Rather, it's tension with work or communication with others. This can be something emotional that can be a bit draining, or that can be the energy around you with the wands. It's like what is happening around you. Maybe watching the news is also creating, some inner tension or worries that are unnecessary, because the news around you, or rather it's the people talking about their lives, this is not about you. This is about them, and you have to really separate yourself from what you are surrounded by the news, by the people, by the situations, and stop attuning to their own drama or the drama of the planet, the earth, and whatever. I'm not saying to be insensitive, but to also kind of put an armor to protect yourself. You see what I mean? So don't feed yourself too much with that energy, because this can really affect your core, your being, your frequency, and your emotional state and mental state. So that's why you need to be more connected to you, present with you, so you can walk away from whatever was creating tension around you, and so you can keep on blooming. This card is also associated to the fact that you can have that strength and force and courage to do whatever you want without giving too much meaning or even importance to what people say about what you want to do, your dreams and your goals. So it's about protecting your dreams, defending what you believe in, and keep on moving, because you know better what is fitting for you and what is not. So walk away from what is not. So let's see next what is coming for you in the future. I really feel there's a lot of realization that will come in the near future, and this inner voice or telepathic connection is really going to guide you towards your dreams and towards what you deserve. I even wrote it on my Instagram yesterday. I was actually reflecting a lot on my life and realizing that the things I really want in life not manifesting is actually a blessing, because that means the universe has bigger things that my human self cannot even perceive as a possible chance. So that's why I'm not really met with my desires, but instead I'm being pushed to look further and higher so I can reach that status instead. So that could be the same for you. As like, what, maybe you've been settling down for less than you can actually possess or just experience. So keep on going and fight for what you really believe instead. So let's see next. Even the numbers, 8 talks about infinity, this talks about destiny, so that can be attuning to your destiny. And 7 is the lucky number, it's like the jackpot number. So yeah, I feel like you are meant for grand things, and you've been kind of maybe believing a little about your potential, yourself, and what you can accomplish. And now the universe is reminding you of your true potential and power. Maybe your past self is also awakening. You may have some, messages from your soul popping, or some intuitive feeling that is guiding you towards freedom. Maybe there's some past life karma that is happening right now. Rather, let's say, in your past life, you have been in toxic relationships, or even married to someone who was abusing you or something like that. This could be awakening as a wound and teaching in the moment, so you can lead yourself towards something that is more, resonant with love and care and respect and protection, because you did not experience these things in your past life connections. That can be that, or that can be, for example, a past life hobby that you liked, or a goal that you wanted to accomplish but never got a chance to in other lifetimes. So maybe your past self is now guiding you towards that freedom Yes, and telling you to go for it. To not question it, go for it. If that feels right, if this is the calling, if you know this is the urge right now, why questioning it? Just fly, free yourself, run towards that direction. And like I said, you need to have that strength and determination, just like, the man, like, I'm gonna do it anyway, so you can actually achieve what you want. Go for it, my friend. The future is bright. You can see that sun at the distance. So why questioning it? The future is always going to support you and bring you towards the best. This is just a matter of you choosing that direction, this path that is calling you, this goal, this future, this person that is really fitting for you. If you don't prove yourself, people, or the universe that this is worth it while taking actions or saying the things that you need to get it, you are not passionate enough about it. You're not really proving anything. You're not really showing the world, this is for me. This is my destiny. This is my shit. Okay? So prove the world and also prove yourself that this is really meaningful for you. And keep on going. Letting go, again, I think this is very connected. We saw that energy of freedom. Let go. Let things be. Whatever is meant to be, it will happen naturally. You cannot force an energy. You cannot force destiny. And this is what I talked about, just when I said the message I shared on Instagram. It's about understanding that sometimes what we need or think we need is not really in resonance with our true potential and power and what we are actually meant to experience related to destiny. There are possibly, to not say surely, higher things we are meant to now accomplish or reach out for, or higher beings, because they are vibrationally aligning with us, our being, and who we want to be. So surround yourself with inspiring people to keep on blooming, to keep on growing. And we saw that blooming aspect with the wands too. Look at this. So you are entering that phase of, for me it's about leveling up, growth, understanding your beauty, showing your beauty. Just like the flowers, they open up. They show themselves. They don't hide. They don't, stay in their own cocoon and keep their beauty for themselves. So that talks about your skills. That talks about your voice, your being, your actions, the things you want to make happen in this life. Whether it's a business idea, whether it's studying about something you like, or starting a new hobby, or maybe buying that amazing dress that you wanted for so long and you'll feel sexy in, go buy it. Go get it. Go for it. Like, just present yourself the way you want to be, the way you want to appear. Speak about the things you want. Don't hold back. It's really about that freedom to be, to act, to say things so we can bloom. All right, so we have these two. Hopeful, I love this, shining aspect again with the sun. So, and I believe you have that dual aspect. We have the moon, the sun energy. So to me, this is about awakening this inner sun. The sun talks about the creativity. This talks about social as well, so it can be more social, more expressive, more creative. And this might also awaken that hope and strength and confidence within. So stay hopeful for the future. And also when you are claiming but also picturing the best for you happening, this is when you attract it. Who do you want to be? Be it. It's exactly what we talked about. I think the cards are just, confirming everything, to really reassure yourself and to show you the way, to awaken that power, to be more hopeful, to know everything is possible. And I feel like you have been there before and practiced again and again in lifetimes. And this is why your potential, your skills, and your talents are here for a reason. And while using them, this is when you actually manifest that success and blooming aspect. So when you are hopeful and when you use your talents, your skills, or your voice even, and just present yourself the way you are, really, and not hold back anymore, like this is when you create wonders around you. Alright, so let's see a message now. Some guidance maybe with one card, please. And then we'll see with the other techniques what is coming for you in the future. Okay, I'll pick it up because there's one that came out first. Okay, so we have, this is from BTS songs, by the way, so these are lyrics. So Spring Day is the song. The morning will come again. No darkness, no season is eternal. And again, it's about being in the moment, not in the future, not in the past. You are here present. You know, the morning will come again. Another day will come. What are you going to do about it? And what can you do today to improve your tomorrows? And you're searching for answers here, you know, reading that book, or maybe trying to find some guidance. Maybe that reading is going to be the message you needed to keep on chasing for your dreams, go for it, you know, to believe in yourself and to know that everything is blooming around you. That spring season is also associated with the wands, and you can see the blooming aspect. And Spring Day, I feel like this is really the vibe around you. Even if the season is not spring for you, still, I really see that aspect of, you know, that inner garden, kind of awakening within you and guiding you towards what you want to grow, what you want to cultivate and harvest in the future. So keep on blooming, my friend. All right, so let's see next. I'm gonna pick first, I'm gonna start with the dice to see the energy. Okay, so what I see with these two especially, you can be using cameras, phones, or maybe anything really to create content. Maybe this is also your calling. If you want to be, I don't know, building a career or building a business around social medias or using social medias to promote your business or shop or whatever you want to open, this can be a way to do so. Maybe modeling, acting can also be the signs for you. Here is your date, maybe going for a meal, or that can be a date for yourself, you know, taking yourself to that restaurant you wanted, not waiting for anybody, you know, to do the things you want to do. And that's also what I was talking to a friend. I was telling him, you know, if you really want to do something, you don't have to wait for anybody. Like, if this is significant for you and you really want to do it, like, go for it. Like, why? You know, you have the courage, you have the strength, and you shouldn't be living by conditions and, you know, really waiting for anybody to do anything that you want. So that's the same for you. Take yourself on a date. Go take some pictures if you want. You want to take a video, a TikTok video in your city? Go ahead. Take your tripod. Do it. Like, you don't need anybody to do anything that you want. Really. Start to be more independent with the way you live, with the way you dream as well, this life that you want to create. There's something important, you know, maybe a document, maybe this is also some offering or something you've been, you know, prioritizing these days. So keep on working towards it. I see making researches, stepping, you know, in something that you really admire or value. This can be a project or leaving your imprint. Maybe walking in nature can also be the sign. It's like, do something like that to recharge yourself. And this is what I realized yesterday. I was not feeling too well, and then I was like, you know what, let's just sit under the sun. And then I just watered my own garden, and I felt so good afterward. And I realized nature is so healing, and we all need to spend at least a little time in nature every single day. And that actually healed my soul, and I felt so good afterwards. So try to do that as well. Take a walk, or just to look at the scenery in front of you and get lost in the moment. Here I see an urge, like the time is now to do something about your future, to build what you want to do. Maybe the time is now to work on what you want to create online, for example. And there is maybe a new direction coming in with the bike. It's kind of like the action that you take, the motion that you take to lead towards the place you want. But that can be a ride in nature as well. You know, everything can be talking to you with these codes and symbols personally. So I'm gonna use this grid and the charms to see what is coming for you in these areas. So with travel, first of all, I see the boat, the anchor, and this rope. This can be a connection. So you can be traveling to somebody that you like, maybe kissing this person on that trip. Then I see growth and transformation with the butterfly. So change is gonna come for you to grow. With family, I see happy vibes, good moments. Even work is a bit connected and growth as well with that star. So keep on shining. With work, they are inspiring yourself to follow what you really want to do, what is, in your mind a lot. This talks about our passion and desires. Here for home, I could think of eat with EA. MR. That can be talking to you with the money. For example, you want to be becoming a master at home, or you want a master bed. I don't know. This can be talking to you personally, or eating at home a little more can be something that really recharges you. And again, I see the feather here. So that talks again about your passion, your desires. Maybe that's something that may come to you at home. You may feel more inspired or just more energized and motivated. Maybe that's talking about motivation with M. And I see dreams really maybe bringing you some type of hints related to what will make you a lot of money. So pay attention to them. It's kind of funny because I think it was 2 days ago, I actually dreamt of my dream car and me getting a collab and receiving that car for free. I was like, what is happening? But it felt really good. Well, just being there and waking up was actually very sad, but maybe that's actually, for me, the dreams are actually signs that we are heading in that direction and creating that reality in these dimensions, so we can be experiencing them later. That's why a lot of people believe in dreams being predicting the future, and I believe so too, and I've been seeing a lot of signs to know, yes, it is a thing. So maybe that's a sign as well, so pay attention to them. Maybe a Cancer is going to play a role when it comes to love and money. Maybe that's inspiration. I'm a Cancer, by the way, so anyways. And I talk about a lot of ways to make money, whether it's here on Instagram. I'm always inspiring you guys to learn more, whether it's about investments and search. So yeah, maybe I can be inspiring you to make different projects. That can be social media and then making money thanks to that. Everybody around you can be an inspiration for you to keep on growing. Here I see love, maybe in the USA, and we saw travel connected to that kiss, so maybe that's connected as well. USA or another place, but that can be confirmation for a lot of you guys. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pick now the book of answers, so you can think of that question. This can be connected to anything, your future. This can be love. Just go ahead, think of this one, and I'll pick the book in a sec. Okay. All right, so let's see. Group number 1. What is the question? What is the answer? We'll see. Oh my god. We just saw this. Wait a second. I want to take that card to connect it. Letting go and let it go. And that means detachment. If you want something, let it flow. Let it come naturally. You cannot force destiny, like I said. So if this is related to a career, a person, you cannot force it, If this comes naturally, it was meant to be. If you have to wait, then this is about divine timing, my friend. So let it go. Let it go. Sorry. Anyways, so let's continue. I'm gonna pick now a message for you, some guidance maybe more answers related to that question. We'll see what comes for you. Okay, this one, I'll pick another one. Okay. Oh, I love this one. The universe loved me so much. Yes. And this is why I see a collab with you and the universe. And every day is a fresh start. I think this is again very connected to the Spring Day song lyric. The morning will come again. No darkness, no season is eternal. So every day is a fresh start. It's like there's always a new chance. If not today, tomorrow. All right, so let's see with the stickers now, more about your future. Okay, so good things take time. And I just talked about this, divine timing is important too. With a cosmonaut, I really see this as exploration, exploring higher, exploring further, not where you were before, what you experienced before, it's beyond it. The rose can be announcing a romantic date, coins save, so save some money, invest some money, or that can be making more money. Oh my goodness. So yeah, just expect your future to be surprising and amazing. And I see, and we saw that, letting go, there's a moment for you to just move away from something that's not really satisfying or making you happy. So if you feel sad, take some time for yourself. And here I see someone who is a gentleman or a gentlewoman coming for you. So love is coming. If you've been expecting that romance, I do see that coming for you for sure. You can also be meeting in astral realms or in dream state to actually connect and bond already and then manifest or meet each other in a 3D. So this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this person and this future faster into your life. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. The call of longing. Let's see group number 2, what is part of your future, what is coming for you. So first, I see this person really wanting something better, higher, something that she never experienced before. And this is also what the birds are showing her. Like, you can reach for higher states. Now, you have to know, this is a stormy day. It's a bit scary to be out there. There are some lightning and, the ambience is not so welcoming, yet she is taking the risk. So it's up to you. Are you ready for your future to take the risk that you think will be rewarding at the end? Are you ready? Are you strong enough? Are you brave enough? You should be saying yes, okay? Because something is about to come. The longing within you, which can be finding a new lover, finding an opportunity, finding a school that wants me or that feels right to me, starting a business maybe that is something that may complete you, make you feel more whole and more at peace within. And this could be coming with a challenge. This could be coming with a moment of a stormy time. And I think of the tower moment, if I'm being honest, in tarot. And that tower talks about sudden change. It talks about awakening spiritually as well. Maybe that's the awakening of an urge, a dream, a calling. And this is why the longing is popping. Because you may desire, call for something. You may want something. And this itself is leading you towards this new adventure, which could be scary in the beginning, I'm not going to lie to you, but I think it's worth it for you. And this is going to be rewarding, I feel anything that's changing or awakening as the truth and the calling and the urge around us is actually what is meant for us at the moment, what is really going to make us grow as a person. Maybe that's about ending something as well in order for you to realign with what you are longing for, craving for, desiring right now. You can also see swallow, I think you call these birds, hirondelle in French, but and I'm seeing these so many times these days. They actually land in front of my house all the time. They look so beautiful and they are really how to describe it, they have that energy that's very playful, and yeah, it's just beautiful to see them. Even yesterday I was watching Sam and Kobe and I saw that shot with Kobe holding the camera, and he has actually the tattoo with that bird, and I was like, wait a second, I'm seeing these birds way too many times these days. So I don't know, maybe that's my group too. But there's some type of leveling up here and freedom towards brighter days. You have to know that. And sometimes brighter days come with darkness in the first place to then lead towards that, because you want to free yourself, you want to change, the current energy or the emotions or the current state that you are in. And that's why it's the calling to wake up. It's the calling for you to level up or to, do something different in your life, to be attuning more to yourself and your desires. So let's see what the other cards have to say about your future. What is part of your destiny, maybe? Too many cards. I want 2 of them, please. Okay, so 1. Maybe the struggle can be connected to your finances. Maybe you want to also reach out for a bigger status or fame or success. And you are asking yourself, when is this opportunity going to come? What can I do about it? You really dream of that better life. And you should, because this is when you give direction, but also when you give more details to what you really want to be manifesting for you. I could see some delay when it comes to the money, or when it comes to, if not money, that can be career related, study related, as like a new project, change coming for you, because 5 talks about change, creation. So maybe you want to be starting something new, creating something new, maybe implementing something new with your current business or current studies. And this could be the plus that you need to change your life, actually. So let's see more clarity on this energy. And this could be a goal, a project. It doesn't have to be just career related or money related, but I see that for some of you too, as like some struggle. And look at this, you're shifting this energy, and I think maybe that's mental. You can be picturing your current state as your future state, and maybe that's also why she's a dreamer here. And she's like, what? No, I deserve better, and I'm gonna do my best to reach that state. This is the rich man here, okay? So you can be the rich man, you can be the rich girl. It is just about listening to that inner calling, which is this inner child guiding us towards what feels right. That's the overall energy, by the way. So the Page of Cups is someone who is very, curious, animated. That's also why they show up as that child or teenager. And maybe that's about your teenage dreams, or your inner child being proud of you, or pushing you to follow anything that is significant for you, that you was longing for a long time. And this is why you feel more adventurous and curious to follow that project or goal, or that meaningful thing that you really want to be creating or working on in this life. I see maturity. So maybe that state of I don't have enough is really building up possibilities and chances to lead towards change in your life. And these changes are going to create new projects, new ideas. And this itself is going to build that success and fortune for you. So I do see good news, good fortune, support, maybe a new house in the future. I also see that you have amazing talents and ideas that needs to be cultivated in order for you to be building more success around you. Show up as the king, show up as the queen, show the people who you are. And even if you need to fake it before you make it, do it right now. This is also what I told myself yesterday. It's kind of funny because I was actually picturing how to manifest faster, and I realized, maybe sometimes you need to dress the way you want to appear as your future self. For example, if you picture yourself being the rich king or the rich queen, how would you dress today as this person? What would you eat today as this person? And picture yourself there, or just dress and eat the things that are really going to put you in that state of embodiment. So the universe can catch up and bring more towards you. That can be a cheat code right there to manifest faster. But for sure, you have to really understand that this reality and these possibilities, they start with you. And they start with you believing, trusting, but also taking actions to make it happen. And that's also why you need to reflect on, okay, so what is next? What is a step further? What's going to, make me jump towards that reality? That can be also some techniques of manifestation, like quantum jump, meditations, anything. So let's see. Next, with the cards, more about your future. But I see you unlocking doors. I see you opening possibilities. Really attuning to your future self with a lot of hope and trust, and knowing everything is possible if you believe, if you give yourself a chance. to experience that future. Make a wish. The future is bright. You can manifest all that you want. And this is the Jenny here coming out of the lamp. Like, okay, so what are your 3 wishes? Maybe you need to also ask yourself, if I had 3 wishes right now being fulfilled, what is important? What is on the priority list? What am I longing for? Craving for? Make a wish. So let's see next. And it's kind of like, it is possible to make that wish happen, because it's like the Jenny is going to manifest. So try to see the universe as your own Jenny. And this one is limitless, not just 3 wishes. It's manifesting constantly. With your thoughts as well, you manifest. So pay attention to how you think. Funny enough, I was in Disney just a few days ago. So the dreamer is popping, and I said maybe that's my pile, and I kind of see a lot of things in synchronicity with my life. So hopefully you guys too. So dream big. And that's also why they really want you to make a wish, because when your mind is fertile, when you dream bigger, you can accomplish anything. It's about having that drive, that passion, but also knowing everything is working in your favor if you believe so. Okay? So that's why you need to just dream bigger. And it's funny because I actually kind of recreated that picture and posted it on my Instagram too. So I believe there's some type of attunement maybe with your past self, as like, leaving some imprint there and making some difference with what you create around you. And maybe that's also calling for you to dream about the things that you did accomplish in the past and that you can also recreate, but also in a higher state or in a better state. So maybe the past is just the inspiration, not much of the, creator, but more of an example that, you did that before, so you can reach for a higher state with that same essence or same root, goal or root, whatever you want to create and dream about. The darkness. Okay. And I think it's about embracing and understanding that even the shadow and the storm is teaching you a lot of things. And this is often about surrendering through it, learning from it, detaching yourself from the victim or the pain, the karma, and whatever is being taught to you at the moment with that darkness, to then manifest the best for you. And this is also why I believe, the dreamer is popping, yes, so you can receive the gift. But also you are gifted, so use your gift in your advantage, And I'm sure you've been doubting your potential, questioning your self-worth, or questioning your talents even, because maybe things are a bit more stagnant. It's been very stagnant with the retrogrades and the energy, even the ambience on Earth, the mentality, inflations and everything. It's kind of like, am I going to get enough? Is life gonna be like the same either? You may ask questions like that, and that can also be impacting your life in ways. So try to attune to possibilities instead of worries. Try to attune to hopes and dreams and understand the universe is on your side, more than giving too much meaning and importance to what's outer, to what's connected to the darkness, the shadow, the pain, the suffering. It's just a matter of choosing where you are heading, what you feed yourself with every single day, whether it's on your mind, with your body, with the food you consume as well, with the news, the company that you consume every single day. Are they more of the shadow, or are they more of a gift to be around or to experience? You choose. But that impacts your future for sure. I am fearless. That's why this is not gonna this is not gonna be something you fear. This is not gonna stop you either. Rather, it's like slowing down with the emotion, the growth around you, or the darkness, the doubts, the depression, the anxiety, whatever that is. You are fearless. And this is just a chapter, a teacher, a messenger. So it can just be attuning to the dream. This is what actually the moon talks about. The moon also talks about our intuition. So trust your intuition. You know deep down what is possible. And like I said, give yourself opportunities. You are not lost, just where you need to be. Exactly. So even if this is uncomfortable at times to be where we are at, to feel what we feel, we need to be feeling these things, experiencing these things, to also open new doors, new possibilities. And this is what your future is made of. It's not just made of success and fame and no. Yes, that's the bigger part, let's be honest. Yet, there is also a lot of teaching and storm and challenges and lack at times. But you also create the next day with your current state, your current way of thinking. So if you feel a bit lost, know you've been put right now in this situation for a reason. And this one is teaching you a lot. To become the fighter, the warrior, the one who is surrendering, the one who is hopeful, the one who is more wise, more attuned, maybe more intuitive, and also more knowledgeable. So ask yourself, what is this life right now, or maybe this challenge or lesson teaching me? So I can level up as the queen or as the king. I'm gonna pick another one because 2 came out. And this one is self-sacrifice. So if you've been sacrificing yourself for people's happiness, for situations maybe to improve, any type of sacrifice, was this one worth making? If the answer is, I don't know, or maybe you don't even know what's that sacrifice, you need to maybe pause the video, reflect on your life and see where you was more providing and giving and overgiving even, that became to be a sacrifice for you. Rather, for example, that's about, your family is asking you to always do these things and you're always like, yes, 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 you please them, but that is not pleasing you. That doesn't feel right for you because it's too much and that's draining. For example, this can be your studies, or maybe that can be your own shadow, your own doubts. And this is really damaging you in some way. So these sacrifices, whether you're aware of them or not, or maybe that comes in the future, you have to surrender through it. No, this is just a story, the noise around you, or a situation you can change. And so you can level up from this and free yourself from this too. You're not the prisoner anymore. You break those chains and you free yourself. So yeah, it's time to stop sacrificing yourself or sacrificing the dreams, because that can be the mentality of, no, I don't possess enough talents, or no, I'm not good enough, or look at all these talented people, how am I going to stand out? If you think this way, nothing can change in your life. You have to prove your way in. You have to show the people who you are and grow. I'm not saying you have to be perfect to be successful. I'm not perfect, but I still think I built my success with my own capabilities. And yes, there are bigger people. Yes, there are better readers on YouTube, on TikTok, and whatever. But did this stop me? No. I actually see this as a possibility. I see them shining so bright as the way to go. They inspire me. They fuel me. And they show me that something is possible with my own gifts. And that's the same with you. You have gifts and talent for a reason. But I don't have to be perfect. And sometimes you will see a lot of people being bitter because those shining brighter, they don't possess as much gift and talents as they do. But what they did is do something about what they possess as talents. It's not about being the best, it's about having that drive and passion and wanting to have an impact too. Wanting to also provide to others, accompany others, inspire others. If you have good intentions, you have good results. This is how the world works. At least that's how my inner world works. Alright, so let's see a message. I knew this one would pop. So this is from BTS songs. And the song is Answer, Love Myself. You've shown me I have reasons I should love myself. Reverence. Yes, and I'm sure a lot of things around you, situations and people were showing you how to love yourself, how to prioritize yourself because maybe they did not, or maybe they did, and they taught you to give to yourself more. So that is the inspiration right now and for your future too. Okay, so I'm gonna pick now. I'm gonna start with a dice to see more about your future. Okay, so I love this one because I see opportunities, a key, a door opening for you. This can also be moving in a new place. I see you chatting with inspiring people. You can be waiting for an answer as well. This will come, just know that. Again, the gift. The universe is gonna spoil you for sure. That's beautiful. You'll get some clarity, some answers. I see a time in nature or maybe some vacation as something you may need, like time to relax, time to, be more connected to the moment. Maybe some healing time as well. And again, staying in a sofa, enjoying your time, maybe watching TV. There's something important as well that you need to prioritize right now. So please work towards that. Then I'm going to be using this grid and the charms. Okay, so all around we have the turtle, which talks about travel, new path, motion. This also talks about protection, with the home on the back. Maybe that talks about finding a new home as well, transitioning or traveling. So we'll see with all these areas what is coming next for you. I'm gonna start with home. T. Maybe transitioning from a different home or traveling to a different home or a place that feels like home. That can be a place or something. R with work, this can be reaching for something new. I see friendship and luxury with the pineapple. Color with work, that can be something artistic too. Family, I see peace, love and freedom, protection, luck as well with growth. And I see growth with all that you desire and think about. Your angels are also pushing you to grow, to level up. They can rock your world right now to manifest growth in your life. I heard possibilities, so maybe growing possibilities of travel or transition. Music can also be what is guiding you towards a place. We have, for the self, freedom. And you have the key to free yourself. Same thing with love. That can be a loving relationship that needs freedom. And USA is connected to love, so maybe that's a place or a lover waiting for you there. We have Y with love and money, so you may ask yourself a lot of questions. And I see unity. I heard unity for money, so you can be uniting with that energy and manifesting more of money around you. So let's see next. I'm gonna pick the messages. You can also think of one question. I'm gonna pick next the book of answers. So let's see some guidance for you guys. This one. Oh, I thought one jumped in this one. Okay. So reminder, who cares what they think? True. Live for yourself. Learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your traumas misleading you. Yes, indeed. All right, so I'm gonna put these on the side and then pick the book of answers to answer one of your questions. You can ask about your love life, your career, money, anything. We'll see what comes out of it. What's the answer? So group number 2. Let's see the answer for you. Save your energy. Yes, and utilize this one in what is right. So maybe it could be some redirection for you, as like, no, this is not worth your time, your energy. Or if you know this is worth it, then save your energy to gain that boost of energy to work more efficiently towards that goal or that person, whatever that is. So save your energy was the answer. Let's pick now the stickers for you guys to see your future. Anything coming for you. Okay, this one. I see some planning, maybe some journal, or just, having a schedule for the day. I see love, especially with friendship, maybe a best friend around you, supporting you, giving you that boost of energy. I see a call for love, and I feel like you're longing for love as well. Like, please, universe, I've been waiting for this one for so long. So be open to receive, just know that. You may also want to stay at home, so please do it. Take care about you. I see maybe some worries. Maybe you said something or did something that you may feel a bit sorry about. So if so, spread the message, open up, that can be about it. And I see a gentleman coming in, maybe going for a date with that person, but someone is just very attractive and you feel a connection with. I see that cheerful energy, like I'm here to just support myself or support others. So please do it. It's always welcomed. And then laundry, doing the laundry, maybe that's something you need to do. Maybe you don't have clothes anymore, so you need to just, prioritize your home, and see what you can do to just clean the space and feel better in your own place. So this is the reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this future faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. Sweet Temptation, group number 3. Let's see what is coming for you in the near future. So first, with that one, I think of something tempting you, calling you, kind of obsessing about it, and that could be the target, a person, could be something that is important for you. What you need to know is that on the card, these little fairies and ghosts are on a mission. They came here to actually cultivate these sweet strawberries, and actually they were tempted to eat some because they were so delicious. And maybe that's something like that around you as a future plan and a project or even a person. It's like I came here to connect with you or to connect with that, and then I was lost in the beauty of it or the meaning of it and the value, and so I needed to taste it. Okay, so it's all about surrendering through it, welcoming it, and keep on working towards what is sweet around you, and maybe adding more sweet to the bitterness of your world and your current life. Rather, it's about, turning off the news, putting on some music and dancing. It's about the shift of energy and just, allowing yourself to eat something delicious, or kiss this person you want to kiss for so long, or even say I love you to this person, or tell a friend how you feel, that you never felt like opening up about something. It's just about surrendering, and then providing, giving, being, and that's it. Be in the moment, enjoy, and let that be a temptation. All right, so let's see next with the other cards. What is next for you? Oh yeah, all right. This is why it's gonna be rewarding for you to just open yourself up and take whatever is offered to you and to not question it so much. It's like, am I greedy? Am I taking too much? Am I demanding too much? Just take it. Take it. Don't think about it. So with the 7 of Pentacles, first, what I see with this one is that any type of investments is gonna be rewarding at the end. So if that temptation is about, starting a new business, or it's about starting, this can be studying about something, and you feel like I never really gave myself a chance to study about this, or if this is about a person, because that can be an investment, a successful investment in the future, then go ahead. connect with this person, talk to this person. If this is about starting that business, like I said, this can be, really putting the effort into it, because rewards are going to come with time. But be patient. It's not about just working one day and then getting everything. No, it's about understanding the process, understanding the beauty as well about molding that future, and then receiving what is worth it. Even 777 is the jackpot. So that jackpot and reward is going to come when you actually gamble on the future. And that means in taking the risk, or that's about starting brand new, that's about putting yourself in situations where it was a bit uncomfortable in the beginning, but like I said, this is going to be rewarding. Whether it's career related, relationship related, what else? This can be pretty much anything. That can be traveling solo. And then you prove yourself, well, this is actually fun. Why was I, being so scared about it? Just do something that will be a bit out of your comfort zone, and you'll see this tempting you will be rewarding at the end. So with the High Priest, I see divine connection, soulmate, maybe a twin flame as well entering life. And I see stability with the pillars. I see people becoming your pillars, becoming your supporters, or you can be with that career, for example, showing up as someone who has that influence, that, these values to give and to provide and to offer to others. And this is why they really want to be supporting your success and want to be part of it. But I see divine masculine and divine feminine with the 2 keys. The keys can also be a new door or possibilities offered to you. So yes, claim them. This is divine, honestly. But this can also be related to something your soul is craving for and calling for, that is tempting you. So if this is something is intuitively guided and that is actually right for you, go get it, my friend. So really open yourself up to that possibility and new offers, because you won't regret it. With the mountains at the distance, I see that grounding energy, and we saw this with the money growing, that cultivation and harvest in the future. You are still waiting for a reward or return of investments, but trust me, you are gonna be surprised. Even if these days, whether it's about stocks, crypto, NFT, it's kind of like a bear market, yet I feel like this is gonna be shifting, and that could be the shift for you as well, as what you've been investing your money in, or investing your money into studies. It doesn't have to be stocks and everything, but that can be something that you invest yourself in. That can be a relationship too. I just see that return as yes, you've been betting on the right horse, let's say, and you're winning the race at the end. So let's see next. Okay, so we have secrets about to be revealed, and this is a new adventure starting for you. So all that secrets being shared to you can be providing you informations that will be necessary for you to be building that success in the future, or to be building yourself strong and influent enough so you can be impacting the world. So you can be receiving these signs rather with people around you, songs popping in your mind, guidance around you, synchronicities as well, dreams as well. So pay attention, because you are guided towards important things. And this is like the cheat code, let's say, that you need to level up and to make your life, improve for the better. I see creation, so please be creative. Try new things, create new things, give yourself possibilities. With the mushroom, this talks about something about to explode and grow in your life. And that's also why when you give yourself opportunities and start to create or do something differently, this is when you see things actually manifesting around you. So you're creating yourself possibilities. Maybe you are the one who is actually providing yourself the key to open a new gate, to open a new door, or new experiences, to be attracting this new adventure. And with the Harry Potter studio scene here, what I think about is that you may be building your own castle, your own empire. And this could be with your career, this could be with this future person, whether it's a soulmate or someone in your soul family. This is someone important and impactful enough to be building what you actually needed to build, related to destiny and to your real calling. Even the owl here is reminding us of our intuition and the importance of our intuition to build that kingdom or queendom. That's why you need to keep on creating. Maybe that secret talks about the fact that you should not talk about your future projects before making them a reality. Because sometimes when we share too much, we tend to have the noise, the opinions, and all around us, and that can be killing the spark. So instead, feel that excitement, work on it, and see the result. This is also what I realize when I talk about too many things I want to do. It tends to be a bit too spoiled, and the result is not so big. But when I just keep things for myself, I tend to be really surprised. So yeah, keep things secret and do whatever you want, and you'll see they'll be surprised. You don't need to just talk too much about it. Alright, so let's see. Regain your throne. I mean, we saw that king, queen energy for sure. Queendom, building a new adventure. So you are here reclaiming your throne, understanding that you have so much potential, talents to cultivate, and these will be returning as a big success. So that's why you are not, stopping yourself halfway. This is also why I feel like the sweet temptation talked about giving yourself the opportunity and the chance to build whatever you want, to do whatever you want, to say whatever you want, to appear the way you want to appear, to not question too much things you want to do, etc. So you regain your throne. Where's the card? There's also that dreamer energy to me on the card, especially because we have the clouds around. It's kind of like a train here passing by, and then the house right there. Hopefully you can see it. So maybe the train, our thoughts maybe guiding it towards what feels like home. And then you can be presented home. So let's see next what's coming for you. It's a bit too many cards. One more, please. Okay, I see comfort. I'll take the one which came out first and which I saw first. So comfort is what you are building. Maybe that talks about, money and success as comfort for your future, or that talks about successful relationship in the future, or feeling good about yourself, really presenting yourself opportunities to build this new adventure, to start new things, new projects, new goals, and to find comfort in growing, and also having that palette of possibilities and adventures you can be reaching out for or creating in your reality. So let's see next. But I'm sure you'll feel very comfortable and at ease, at peace as well. I also see that you don't need much people around you to be happy. Just a few friends or a lover around you, or just someone guiding you, and you'll find comfort on your own. And this is when you also manifest that divine lover or divine counterpart. So let's see next with this deck. Yes, determination. I love it because it shows how strong you are, how determined you are. And this itself is the fuel to build that success for you. So keep on going. Too many. But also be determined. If you want to start something new, go ahead. If you want to be connecting with someone you like, go ahead. If you want to take some time for yourself, go on a vacation, to say F everything, I'm just gonna prioritize myself, go ahead. It's about honoring these temptations, honoring that inner voice and inner calling for you. Not being irresponsible, I'm not saying that, but to be responsible for you, to live the life that you want. Dominate the world. We saw this. Regain your throne. Success is going to come. A new adventure. Something that is destined to happen as well with the High Priest. And then, boom. Yes, you came here for something big. So nurture your talents. Utilize them. Because this is when you actually create the destiny that is meant for you. Be the one who is adding colors to your life. And what other things may be missing in your life? What do you feel, should be now part of your life? Start it. But I feel like you guys are on a bigger mission, and this is possibly why you are attracting people in your soul family as supporters, warriors, that pillar in your life. So you can just also be inspired yourself by these people, and by their. We talked about this in the beginning too. I was like looking at people that are doing the same thing you want to do and they are shining so bright as inspiration and as a way that the universe is telling you this is possible for you too. So keep on nurturing your talents, utilize them, and so you can be building that empire yourself. I'll take the one facing up with that message. And this is a deck connected to the songs from BTS. So let's see what is the guidance. So the song is from Lost. I still believe, even though it's unbelievable. To last your path is the way to find that path. Okay, so if you've been losing it, if you've been feeling lost, like what am I supposed to do? Listen to that inner calling. What is the urge right now? And find your path while losing something. Or maybe if something is not working, that's also a way for you to know that something bigger is about to come. Or something different is about to be offered to you. So don't feel like you lost it. You are redirected towards something new. I also said it so many times before in the past, but rejection is redirection. I'm sure some of you need to hear this. Whether it's related to a connection that's not working, if they reject you or if you reject them, it's redirecting yourself towards something new. That can be, a school rejecting you, that can be a job rejecting you. Just know it's a blessing. Thank you. Because that means I am actually meant to find a new path or a new place or a new person, because I am meant to attune to my highest reality, highest embodiment, highest love. So thank you and claim it. So I still believe, even though it's unbelievable. Dream bigger, my friend. I feel like you are creating yourself opportunities right now, but you need to believe. Okay, so let's see next. I'm gonna use the other techniques. Starting with the dice. Okay, now is the time to take action, to lead the way. I see maybe a trip, going for a ride, a drive. What I see as well is that some of you can be getting a new car. Or maybe that's a date, as like someone, driving to your place, taking you on a trip or to a place you wanted to visit for so long. I see amazing ideas, inspiring yourself. Please follow them. They came here for a reason. They are messengers. Maybe filming can be something you guys want to do. Maybe posting videos online. And here I see justice and fairness. Could be law related. That can be fairness for you as like what you attract. We have healing energy, so try to heal yourself. Listen to your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart. I see you winning the game. Having that drive as well. Targeting something, which could be that success and happiness coming for you in the future. But really focus on your goals. You can make them happen. Alright, so let's continue. I'm going to be using this grid and the charms. Okay, so I'm going to start with love. We have J, which could be the journey to love. And with the 8 associated to this one, this can be infinite love in that journey. With money, I heard quest with Q. So you can be guided towards a new quest, new path that will lead towards more money, because even 10 talks about completion and wholeness. For home, I see a need of travel, maybe moving places, moving home. And funny enough, the turtle with the home on the back can also be about finding home within you. I love you. And this is connected to home and work. Maybe telling people around you at home you love them, you cherish them, you love to be around them will really improve your connections with them. What I see with work and I love you can be about finding something you love to do. I see freedom with work as well, with the bird flying. Fidelity is connected to the dog, and this is connected to work and family. For D, this can be a destination, and this was connected to everything, so that can be the sign for you. With B and family, maybe that's about birth, maybe a new birth, or maybe that's talking about a connection with you. I see love as well with that t-shirt, so maybe more love in your family environment. For growth, I see D, so this can be destination or destiny, something growing. And number 2 talks about unity. This talks about love as well. So you can be growing something related to a connection. For travel, we have F, which could be related to maybe a family travel or something like that coming your way. So let's see next. I'm going to pick now some messages for you guys. I get actually distracted because somebody was just knocking at my door and I'm like, I'm gonna record, so please just leave me alone. Anyway, so let's pick some messages for you guys, some guidance maybe. Okay, so we have our daily life. Maybe that's about prioritizing things that, you're doing daily. The heart as its reason, so please follow your heart. This will guide you towards the best. And then I'm gonna continue with the stickers. I'm gonna start actually with the book of answers, so if you have one question to ask, please do so. Let's see for group number 3, what is the answer for you? Follow through on your obligations. Maybe there's something is really the priority right now, so please follow them. Okay, so let's continue and conclude this reading with the stickers. All right. So, okay, I love this one because this is about reaching for the stars, ascending to the stars, which can be about that success, the best for you. You may have amazing ideas, and we saw this before, so that is very connected. Utilize your ideas. This is what can be, to not say surely will be, building that success. I see you having a good time with maybe a lover. That can also be about creating music if you are a musician or maybe attracted to music. Maybe there's some separation, saying goodbye to one thing or maybe to a person, to reach for the stars and to reach for that, peace with that love coming in. I see Pisces energy, but that can also be someone that you surround yourself with, that you also, feel guided to. I am stronger than yesterday, so that urge, that strength, surely needed, and good things take time. So this was your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this future faster, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.